These things on? Hello? Hello? Okay, terrific. First question, please.
Angus McTavish from Scottish News. How are you finding the country and the team?
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm feeling very welcome here. The country's great. The people are great. The team itself has been very welcoming, and the players are performing incredibly. You there. Thank you.
Brechin City's form has been incredible since you've arrived. What can you credit towards this success?
Yes, we have. It's been a great run of form lately. I've been very happy with the boys. They've been putting in some good work, just on and off the field. I've been very proud of the progress they've made. Both the guys who were here when I joined and the newer players I brought in as well. I'm very happy with them. Hey, are you at the front?
Since you've arrived, you've brought in a lot of new faces. Is this something that will continue?
Yeah, it has been a philosophy I've tried to take on myself, like very actively since I got here. Since we have such lofty goals here as a club, we want to reach that, and the best way to do that is to bring in the best talent we can. So I won't apologize for bringing in new talent, new players, young players who are hungry to achieve. Last question, right at the back.
Surely there's such a thing as too young, though. I mean, your new striker's only 15 and he's been in every game. What do you have to say about that?
I wouldn't say that, no. I don't think that's a very fair question. I think despite his age, he's an incredible player, an incredible person, and you should be more than welcome to accept him as the star striker of the team. Alrighty, I'm done with questions. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Hey guys, how's it going? Dean here. Welcome back to my Journeyman save here with Brechin City. Today, people with their eagle eyes might notice we're first in our league. We're currently sitting clean on top of the league, which is, you know, I can't really complain about that. Our board's expectation was just to avoid relegation, and we're smashing it. Can't really... Well, actually, we didn't do well in the Betfred Cup. As expected, we beat Elgin City, which was nice. We beat that on stream, as well as the game against Celtic. We naturally lost that game. But then we sort of washed out of the rest of the cup, which I don't think any of us didn't expect either. We're going against teams multiple leagues above us. We weren't really going to have a chance at winning that, and with only the top team going out of the cup, the teams that beat us really bad aren't even going to go out. I think Hibernian's meant to go out in first. So yeah, we're just not going to play that game. That one isn't as good, and we're naturally not going to win it. But in the league, we won 2-1 against Edinburgh. Drew 2-2 against Elgin City. Elgin City put up a better fight this time than they did last time. Albion Rovers just got blown out 4-0. Change the view to better one. That's better. Now I can see the goal scorers. One thing you'll see, notice by looking at this, you'll see a lot of Paul Wright in here. Against Edinburgh, Paul Wright put in a 93rd minute goal to win us the game. Elgin City, we didn't do anything particularly amazing there. And the 4-0 win against Albion Rovers and the 2-0 win against Sterling was just very comfortable, very easy wins. So considering how well we've been doing, I haven't made any major changes to the team. The team we've been running with has still been Lewis McMinn in goal, Cinnamon and Church out on our wingbacks. We've been running Luke Bolin and Taylor Queen as our centre defenders. we've had some injuries, unfortunately. So Matty Todd's out injured, and Connor Barron's only just come back from injury. So now that he's back, he's taken back the box-to-box midfielder role. While we've got Jack Breen, who I can't remember if he's a new signing or not. I think he might be a new signing, but he's running as deep line playmaker. He's got oddly good finishing for a centre mid, but you know, I'll take him. No complaints there. He's got good passing, good tackling, good vision, and he's got above 10 pace, so he's not great, but on this team he's a 3.5 star player, so you know, that's not all that bad. So we've got Veza and Makavora on the wings. I've decided to run Makavora as an actual winger rather than inside forward. I don't really need to, but I just prefer it. Maybe it's just like a thing to have synergy, but having a dedicated 4-2-4 just, well, it's working well, so can't be too critical of it. And as our strikers, we've got Ross Irving, who I'm running as a target man only because I really like having the poacher target man archetype at the top. Poacher being the fast guy who gets the balls, and target man's the guy who gets hit with the balls. So target man gets fed the shots, he feeds it through to the poacher, and we score goals. And I think that's showing pretty well by between the two of them in our first few games. He's got 7 goals. We've had a few goals off the bench as well. Michael Patton would be our starting right winger, but he's injured. And Matty Todd's also injured. You'll see a couple of the transfer signs. I have been transferring people both in and out. So go to transfer history. I've just been getting rid of just awful players. So Ross Crawford was getting paid $150 a week. He wasn't better than Paul Wright, so he was gone. 37-year-old striker, no, he's gone. Had Dougie Hill again. He's 35. He's not going to get better. His pace was 3-8. I can't actually remember what their stats are because the game's hidden that from me now, because apparently I've forgotten how good they are after like a week of in-game play. But yeah, so they're gone. Their wages are off the books, and it means of our wage budget of $3,800, we're only spending $2,800 of that. So finances, we're really picking up. And actually, now that we're doing somewhat well, I'm going to request to go on a coaching course. But I'll probably find out about that after the game. So yeah, today we're going up against second place Queen's Park. They're the only other undefeated team, and if I have a look at the season preview, the top 11 players, they're all Queen's Park players. This is going to be a very hard game, and I don't know if we're going to be able to win it, but fingers crossed. We'll get into our team selection. I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. Lassant's gone. Brown is gone. I don't need a goalie on the bench, and Todd is not ready to play. So this is going to be the lineup. Everyone's fairly fit. Patton can play, so I might bring him on as a sub. But yeah, let's get into it. We'll hopefully get a win against Queen's Park today. Underdog, it suits us to the ground. Let's cause an upset. Oh, Paul Wright's ready to play. Paul Wright's had his 16th birthday, so he's now on a £60 a week contract, which is, I presume, just a standard youth contract. So, you know, I'm happy for him. He's only getting better. I need to set up the mentoring groups for him because his personality is still rather low, and I'm hoping I can fix that. I'm not 100% sure if you can fix personalities, but I think you can. through like mentoring and getting the right people in to look after him. I think I'm getting a hang of the shout system again. I know in the previous game it was always focused on demand more. These days I think it's a bit more nuanced, but not that much nuance. It's a case of if you're even or behind. Oh, good. It's offside. If you're even or behind, your best bet is to go for and encourage, and if you're ahead, you praise. And that usually leads to happy green faces down here. We're all fired up. We're up on possession, but we're not converting any of it. That's just an awful shot. Encourage as soon as we can. Oh, no, we're just clearing out. That's not what you're meant to do. You're specifically told to... Oh, another offside. Oh, good. Specifically told the goalie to pass to defenders, and he's knocking it up the pitch for our opponents to deal with. Encourage them again. Everyone's happy. Ride isn't really having a good game today. Breen to Baron, back to Breen. Through to right and back to Breen. Oh, that was a good through ball, but offside? No, it was good. Just he didn't convert. Defenders were too good. As far as XG goes, we're up there. We're massively up on possession as well. This is a game we should be able to win pretty comfortably. Nicely done. Alright, that was a good tackle. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, he's so far off his line. Way wide. I do worry about a lack of clinical finishing. We've had almost no opportunities this game, no highlights. Right, maybe I haven't told him to pass to center defenders, pass the fullbacks. I'll quickly check that in possession. Well, I told him to distribute to centre backs. He's just lobbing it up the pitch and giving away possession because his passing is awful. Well, it's half time, we're up on possession, but we haven't had anywhere near the sort of chances that Queen Park has had. We've got a guy on our team named Queen as well. Far from pleased with what I just saw. Of course, Queen's not motivated by it. 6.5, 6.4, so we've got some substitute candidates here already. We'll keep encouraging them. Oh no. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, thank God. So, Veza's not having a good game, Cinnamon's not having a good game. We'll bring both of those guys off. Veza for Patton. I'll keep right on there because I just stubbornly want him to work. I might bring Breen off Miller as well. He is an older player, but he's got really good mentals and technicals, which should work well for a deep line playmaker role. Playmaker's not as physically intense a position, so I can stick my old guys in there. Alright, more substitutes. Church will bring off. I think I got 5 subs in this league. Alright, Paul Wright's gonna have to come off. He is not doing anything. David Dengana is probably... yeah, we'll put him as poacher. Oh wait, no, we'll put Irving as poacher. There we go. Oh, we actually have a highlight. Miller up to McIntosh, through to Patton. Back to Barron. Oh, and... Oh, okay, I haven't actually seen him do that. He, like, realised he was offside and ran off the ball. One last encourage. Oh wait, we might get another encourage as well. An 82nd minute encourage. Okay, here we go. This is it. Done everything I can now. We just need one goal. Oh no, it's dangerous. Nicely done. Kevin knocks it long. Do we get onto it? We do get onto it. He's so slow. Even in his really low division, he's still slow. Come on, keep it, keep it. Oh! Yes? Yes! 85th minute goal. Oh, we're gonna take that. Alright, let's... Do I have a more defensive formation set up? Let's just park the bus now. Use all my subs. No, that's way too risky. I will just change my... Let's bring back the wingers. We'll go 4-4-2 defensive. Where we're not... We're frequently wasting time. We're not running at defense. We're playing it nice and safe. Only a few minutes left. We've done it. It's only a 1-0 win, but we'll take it. People had us written off today, and we've proven them all wrong. Well done on a great result. Everyone's happy. Paul Wright didn't quite have a good game today. We had a lot of starters who just didn't have a very good game. But considering the quality of players we're up against, I can't be too grumpy about that. And now we're comfortably a whole game ahead of everyone in the league. That's beautiful. Oh, we've got 7 journalists here this time. So, this guy here, Mark Kelly, I don't know why, but he hates me. He usually shows up to my press conferences, and I'm very polite. I tell him everything that I need to know, and he just hates me. So I'm rather upset about that. We've made it 5 unbeaten. Let's just quickly do the press conference. It was a fine press conference. Mark Kelly still hates me for some reason. Okay, well that's brilliant. So what competitions do we have coming up next? We've got the last game of the Betfred Cup, which I'm going to lose pretty badly to Hibernian. I think we might come back for the first round of the Scottish Cup. Don't know who we're up against yet. Actually, I might come back for the draw for that, because I do like a good draw. So we'll come back for the draw, and we'll see how we go. McKinnon believes me to be bitter. He's a very petty and bitter manager, unfortunately. His reaction to this whole affair has been quite revealing. Good stuff. Don't know, yeah. It was a very deserved goal. We played very well, and we deserve to have our success rewarded. But, okay. Thanks you very much for watching. I'll be back for the cup draw next episode, and then we'll play the first game of that cup draw as well. So we'll see how we go. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to chuck a like on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. If you have any advice or tips, feel free to just comment and let me know. And, you know, if you got this far through, you might like what I'm doing. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed as well. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll see you next time.